He gonna do what he got to do. He gonna make it happen.
Speaking of cleaning the clocks too,
Mm-hmm.
who winning this weekend? Is when Tank gonna knock out Roach?
Well, I don't
What
even
round
know.
he got?
Whenever he step on him, that's a Roach. I don't know.
How
Listen,
many
man.
rounds?
It's 12, obviously. I'm
Listen.
saying he gonna knock him out by 9.
All I'm saying is this: Tank won't lose until we find somebody that can punch.
Yeah.
You gotta find somebody that can hurt him. The only person that can hurt, that can hurt
Shakur
him.
can't do nothing with him.
I mean, he gonna throw flowers at him. I like Shakur. I think Shakur got the skill, but Shakur will win 11 rounds and get knocked down the 12th round, knocked unconscious. You know what I mean?
Shakur get on my nerves sometimes.
Haney's a joke.
I mean,
Keyshawn Davis, I think, is the guy.
No, but he ain't. He's first of all, he's a little too big. He's gonna be big. Tank, man, listen, Tank, and the thing about Tank we say is this: Tank's a lot smarter than you think. I'm talking about in terms of as a boxer. Yeah. Like we get caught up with the facade of him being a little Baltimore-ish, you know what I mean? A little urban, and we get caught up with that. We think, he's a little urban. He doesn't speak well, but that ain't got nothing to do. He understands. He's a student of the game. He understands. Like, you ever hear him talk about boxing?
Yeah.
He talks about it. He speaks.
He knows.
He knows the science. He knows the sweet science. I can't deny it. Yeah, but more importantly, until somebody has enough power to keep him at bay,
that ain't happening.
He gonna hunt you down. He gonna stalk you. And he gonna go to work. He gonna hunt.
So you don't see him losing anytime soon.
I mean, he can lose.
I don't see him losing this fight.
He can lose. No. What I'm saying is he can lose. I just don't know if there's a fighter out here who can command his respect.
And get all the way to the end. I mean, Pitbull was giving him a run.
Pitbull was hard to hit.
Yeah.
Because he was so low.
Right.
And so that's what messed Tank up. So Tank finally forced somebody smaller than him, which was crazy for him. Yeah. So that changes angles up. That changes angles. His punching angles, his release angles, his launching angles, and everything. So it changed everything. You know what I mean? So, but
So you don't see. I mean, it sounds like you don't see nobody beating him.
Not
at the moment.
You ever heard the young dude Abdullah Mason?
Listen to me. I think all those kids can beat him. I just know what it's going to take. If he's focused.
Mm-hmm. So you said Mason, probably not.
I'm just saying. Listen. I'm thinking.
Keyshawn,
Garcia. I mean, what's the boy? Ryan Garcia. Nah, I thought he hit hard. I thought he hit hard enough that he could. So what I'm saying is, that's
probably the closest.
Tank fought a lot of guys. He knocked them out. He fought a lot of undefeated Mexican champions. But at the end of the day, they ain't have enough to keep him at bay. So what I'm saying is, listen, okay, as long as we've been watching this kid fight, have we seen any time he looked like he was in trouble, he was dazed?
No.
That's the scary part. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So there hasn't been nobody at this level that has put a lick on him that put him in trouble. Yeah, Ryan said, "Oh yeah, I hurt him." I knew I hurt him. A couple other people say they hurt him. You know what I mean? But he said, "Man."
So you think he got the best chin in boxing then?
I don't think he has the best chin. I
don't think his chin been tested just yet.
I mean, it's been tested, but I don't think that he hasn't been hit by nobody that punched like him.
Right.
Do you understand?
That's where I'm at.
I don't think there is anybody from what it seems like.
But see, that's the thing. Somebody got to have some power. It's a lot of skilled fighters. All the fighters that at that weight, 135, 130, they skilled, super skilled. It might be fighters that's more skilled than him. Yeah. But he willing to take a punch to give 3 up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One.
He a small Mike Tyson.
He's more skilled than Mike was.
No, he's not.
You don't think so?
Man,
more skilled than Mike Tyson?
Put some respect on Mike, man.
Nah, bruh.
Duh. What up, world? It's Mike, a.k.a. Ghetto Buddha here. Please give us a subscribe and share as we continue on our quest. Put some respect on Tyson, dog.
Listen. I'm telling you.
Nah, Tank's more skilled than Tyson.
Listen to me. Because your lack
Put that poll up there. That's the poll, pause, that we need to put up there.
No.
Is Tank Davis more skilled than Mike Tyson?
Yeah, listen to me. He wasn't. Listen. Mike Tyson it was a shadow of himself over the last 10 fights. Mike Tyson was, you couldn't hit him. You constantly move. He threw multiple punches. He threw punches in bunches. It just was, he wasn't just a 1-2 guy.
Yeah, I mean, you like think about who we talking about, man.
Mike Tyson, man. The reason why he was so decent was because he was fearful. He was fearless, man. Mike could hit with the best of them, but more importantly, his defense was unbelievable. You know what I mean?
That nigga's neck. Pause.
No, it wasn't even that, but it was like he would drop down and all that stuff. Like he constantly moved, didn't give up good angles. You know what I mean?
And fast, like
man. But the thing, Mike is a brilliant man when it came to boxing. He understood it. He understood who he was. He understood his skill set. But what happened was, stopped training. I don't want to say he stopped training, but it's just like
the fame and the
man. You make so much money, man. What are you chasing?
That's true. You lose the hunger.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to get up and want to be champion of the world when you got 200 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Going through those crazy camps and all that
like
stuff.
What they say. He said it's hard to get up. You know, when you wake up and you got silk pajamas on and a bad joint beside you, you're like, maybe later.
Tiger outside in your backyard.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but that's just human nature. We get complacent. Like I say, comfort is the enemy of what? Progress. That's the greatest asset Floyd Mayweather had, and people won't give him credit for it was focus. That was his focus. You gotta understand.
Yeah.
That was Floyd's focus. He might not, people could question him whether he was the great and the best of all time. But the fact of the matter is this. Floyd pretty much lived a distraction-free life. He didn't have any bad habits. You know what I mean?
He didn't drink.
Yeah, smoke.
And he like the women. That was his...
No. But the women was a facade.
Yeah.
They were part of his image. You understand? He wasn't with all the women like that. They were part of his image.
Circle.
But I mean, it was all family and everything. He kept the family around. But what I'm saying to you is this, though, Floyd, listen, Floyd fought at 147 pounds. Floyd probably weighed 149. So he he was never out of shape. He didn't have to come lose 20 pounds to make weight.
Yeah.
Floyd that's the other thing. See, that's the problem with boxing. Dudes be walking around weight is like 20, 25 pounds. So when you sit up here and you got to fight, you got to lose 20 pounds to get down to the weight. You understand? Floyd already there. He already, you know what I mean? He already there.
Fighting at his natural weight.
He fighting at his natural weight. And people don't understand that. You know, you see Floyd out partying, you see Floyd out doing stuff. He's disciplined. Floyd was strict, man.
So you saw Bud. I don't know if you saw this or not, but they were saying Bud was up to like 180 something weight wise. So everybody kept on saying Canelo is a lot bigger than him, but with Bud getting up to 180 or so, do you think he got the chance against Canelo? Because a lot of people think Canelo is just gonna walk through him.
Nah.
Well, first of all,
I don't think he's gonna walk through him.
First of all, Canelo's gonna beat him.
You think so?
I'll tell you why. It ain't because he's better. It's because, see, one thing Crawford ain't been doing, he ain't been active. You don't sharpen your blade, it get dull.
Yeah.
He gotta stay active.
Damn.
I mean, he fought Matchinoff.
Come on, man. Okay, so how long ago was that when he beat Earl Spence?
That was
2 years ago. About 2 years.
And then he fought Matchinoff last year.
Okay. Say it again.
And Matchinoff is bigger than him.
How many fights did he have since he fought Earl Spence?
1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long ago? How many fights did Canelo have?
Probably like 4, 5. Canelo's been fighting. He fought the big Mexican dude.
So what I'm telling you is this. Crawford.
Yeah, that was 23. Crawford and Excuse me. Crawford and Spence.
What month of 23?
July.
So you're saying that's 18 months ago.
Right.
And when did he fight Metronov? It should tell you up there. But yeah, I don't know.
So I'm saying his inactivity is a problem.
Yeah.
He got to fight, bro. He got to fight. You don't get better by not fighting.
That's true.
He got to fight, and he's getting older. So you understand? He's holding off with a big payday, but he needs some rounds.
Yeah, this is the big payday. He might retire after this if he really beats
man.
this dude.
I mean, but he needs the rounds. He needs the rounds.
And then they keep on talking about him fighting after he fights Canelo. What's the dude that just beat Metronov? Sergio Rodriguez.
Whoever it is.
Yeah, he talking about him.
I mean,
fighting.
listen, I think Bud might be a better fighter than all the people that we named. But the fact that he's
Virgil Ortiz, not bad.
Yeah, but I think he might
24.
What's that?
Crawford's last fight, August 24th. I mean,
last year,
2024. Yeah.
So it'll be a year by the time he fights Canelo.
Inactivity.
Yeah. I was about to say he's not as. Yeah.
And when he fought Metronov, what did he look like?
He didn't look good. He didn't look sharp.
Yeah, he definitely not as sharp as with Earl.
Exactly.
I mean, he was fighting on his opposite foot the whole time too. He was his opposite. He was on like the switch angles.
Well, what I'm saying is that's his strength. Changing angles is the.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying to you is inactivity, man.
I mean, how many fights did Canelo fight?
Look it up.
Yeah,
I feel like he had a fight last year, but he don't have.
He been fighting, bro. He's probably
Canelo fights Canelo fights every May and every September.
You're right. You are right.
May 5th and September. Every May and every September.
I think he even got a fight. I thought didn't he have a fight this year too, right?
He fought this year. Every May and every
September. He got a fight in May.
Yeah, that's what you just said. Every
May and every September.
Every Cinco de Mayo and every September.
Yeah, I think he got a fight coming up though on May 5th.
So because that used to be
the warm up joint.
But that's been Floyd's schedule. Floyd's schedule was every May.
Yeah.
And every September.
Damn, I miss Mayweather fighting, man. Come through with the big ass
sombreros.
Called? Yeah. Damn. That's another episode of Married Dads. Big thanks to all our listeners for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave us a review, and hit us up on social media at Married Dads. Keep it real, dads, and we'll catch you in the next one. I missed the real
competition.